Okay, using distributive property to solve. So, FOIL, first times first. So I'm going to have 7x times 5x. There's my f. Oh, outside. So I'm going to have 7x times 1. I, inside. So my third term is going to be negative 2. Negative is attached to it, times 5x. And then L last, negative 2 times 1. Again, by using FOIL as my keyword, I'm making sure that the first term gets multiplied by every term in the second brackets. The second term gets multiplied by every term in the second brackets. Now, I solve. 7x times 5x is 35x squared. 7x times 1 is 7x. Negative 2 times 5x is negative 10x. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2. I collect like terms. And I've used distributive property to multiply a binomial times a binomial. Let's see if I don't color coordinate. F. O. Outsides. Oh, hi. I. Insides. And L. Last. 2x times 3x, 6x squared. 2x times negative 5, negative 10x. 4 times 3x, that's positive 12x. 4 times negative 5, negative 20. Collect like terms. And there we go. As we continue, there's a little bit more challenge here. So if you can see that 3x minus 4 all squared, that might throw us off. Remember that like x exponent 4, like that, is really x exponent 4, which is like x times x times x times x. So what's in the bracket? 4 times. Right? So if it was like x squared all exponent 3, that's like x squared 3 times, which is really like x times x in brackets times x times x in brackets times x times x, which again is like x exponent 6. So if I asked you to do that, you might square the first term and square the second one. But look, we have 3 terms. 2 things times 2 things. So really, remember that that means this is 3x times 4, what's in the bracket, times itself twice. 1, 2. Now from there, I can continue FOIL. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. Oh, outside. 3x times negative 4 is negative 12x. Negative 4 times 3x is negative 12x. And negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. So if you took that square and just went 3x all squared is 9x squared, and negative 4 squared is 16, we're missing those 2 middle terms, which we collect. We'd be missing a big chunk of it. Cool, cool, cool. If there's 3 terms, it's like FOIL oil. So we're doing FOIL, except there's like an extra IL. We need that first term to be distributed to all three. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative x is negative x squared. X times positive 1 is plus 1x. We then also need that negative 1 to be distributed to every one of the terms in the second bracket. So negative 1 times x squared is minus x squared. Negative 1 times negative x is positive x. And negative 1 times positive 1 is negative 1. We would then collect like terms. There's only an x cubed. Minus 1x squared, take away another x squared, is minus 2x squared. You got x plus an x, that's plus 2x's, and then minus 1. So if this had 7, 8, how many terms? We want to make sure that each one of the terms in the first bracket is multiplied by every single term in the second bracket. Okay, here's a challenge. If you like a challenge, pause the video now and give it a try. Remember what that cubed means. Just like above, it means what's in the bracket times itself 1, 2, 3 times. We now might look and say, all right, let's attack this first. Let's FOIL this. That's a skill that we can do. So x times x, x squared, x times negative 3, negative 3x, negative 3 times x, negative 3x, negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Let's collect like terms. Now, because this is then multiplied by all of that, whatever this makes needs to all be multiplied by that, which means this is in brackets, and we still need to multiply it by the third x minus 3 bracket. And now that looks like something we've done right up there. Now this is the same if I rearranged it, but really I need x times x squared, x times negative 6, x times 9. X times x squared, x cubed, x times negative 6x, x times 9. And then I'm going to continue running out of colors. Let's use gray. Then I'm going to take negative 3 times every term in the first bracket. Or if I work the other way, this times both, this times both, this times both. So negative 3 times x squared, negative 3x squared. Negative 3 times negative 6 is going to be positive 18, and there's an x, so x. Negative 3 times 9, negative 27. Now I continue, and I look to collect like terms, leading with the highest power. So I have an x cubed, that leads the way. Minus 6x squared, take away 3 more. I have an x term right there, plus 18x, and I see that I've actually forgot that this needs to be 9x, which is going to be 27x. And then the only thing that's remaining, my constant, minus 27. So challenge, some communication we need to look for, applying it to a different situation, but FOIL. There's our basic key to help remember to multiply each term. Try a bunch of the practice. This is a skill that we really want to master and excel. The distributive property for multiplying binomials times binomials. Taking that grade 9 skill and accelerating it to the grade 10 level. Try the practice.